members, we stay close. We reach out and we still love each other. So that's something that's kind of unique about us too. We love each other. That's the Queen D all day.
I'm like, I gotta go back here and mess
Yeah, that's the Queen D.
Woo-wee. Queen D.
Yes.
Yeah, let's see. It's been an adventure. I'm just doing what I love to do. It was late starting, but I love it.
Yes.
I love it. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yes, that makes two of us.
Kind of cohesiveness. Once we get going with the music, I mean, like even last week a week before last, we did a gig and it was just the two of us. And
Yes.
without even talking stuff over, we will start singing the same stuff or doing the same thing. And,
Yeah, it's
you know,
falling into
even if
place.
it's just a woo, we look at
It's
each other
like,
like,
we
really?
did it too.
Yeah. The family atmosphere. I mean, it's a family. I say the most laid back one is probably Mike.
Yeah, he's the laid back guy. He's smooth and collected at all times.
But the rest of us clown.
Yeah, and we just take turns passing
Well,
around.
and Deanna. Deanna's laid back too.
Yeah,
But,
and she's a drummer.
Yeah.
But she doesn't lay back on the drums.
oh no, absolutely not.
Oh gosh, where do we start? I'll start with London.
Okay.
London we call him HR, because he's the human resource person of the group. He keeps us in order, sends us out the memos, gives us a heads up on what the expectations are, always wants to collaborate and meet, but he kind of keeps things really organized, and I appreciate him for that. But he can be really funny too. But he's wardrobe, he's a little bit of everything, so that's London. He's hilarious, actually. And
I call him Wonder Twin.
yes, because he is just
Yeah,
there.
he is my male counterpart.
Yes, mirror images.
Yeah.
Bill can be pretty funny too. Actually, we call it the band house, although he owns the home. We call it the band house. We don't knock on the door. We don't have keys, but we just walk in and say, hello, honey, we're home. He literally converted his dining area into the band area where we can rehearse, and he's never made any qualms about it. I mean, he's never fussed or asked for anything. He just opens it up and says, what we got to do. So that's unique. I really appreciate that from Bill. Well, with Mike, again, Mike's just the laid back guy. We call him our music director because he does keep things in order. He always instructs the band in terms of notes and keys and how the structure of songs should go. So he truly is our director and keeps us in line when it comes to our music and our repertoire, which is excellent. AG, Smooth, Alan Jeans. He actually is lead vocalist, but he is actually the business to me sometimes of Alter Egoz because he's a businessman. So he keeps us structured in terms of the business of what we do. And really trying to get us to understand that it's got to be a collaborative, but there's some order to this thing and it should go a certain way to keep us structured in terms of our musical business.
And he's a personality on stage.
Yes, he is.
That will jump off stage.
Yeah, I mean, that's his alter ego for sure. He'll get out into the crowd. He'll interact with the people, and he genuinely just loves music and loves interaction with people. Deanna, that's our baby, the diamond, as I call her in the rough, and I call her Diamond Deanna Kennedy.
Who run the world.
Yes, she runs the world, that's for sure. She's our drummer. She is so multifaceted. What people don't know about Deanna is that she not only plays the drums, but she is an amazing keyboard player as well. She's just musically extremely gifted.
I think she sings a little too.
Yeah, and she's keeping that on the low. So we're going to find that out soon enough. Like, sneak up and find her doing things like, oh, you got that talent too? Jeez. So just when you think that you know what she's about, she gives you something new.
Right.
And it blows your mind because it's as excellent as the thing that she did before.
She's a quiet storm.
She is.
She doesn't say a whole lot, but she shows it
when
we're there and when we're doing our thing.
Yeah, she is a quiet storm. Oh, yeah, and then me, I guess. Again, I'm first lady. I do lead vocals, background vocals. I can be the humor of the group, too. I like to play around. I'm always fussing about something with the guys because I'm just like little sis. So, and I was the baby of the group until Deanna came along, which is okay. But I was the baby of the bunch, so I kind of come in like the baby, like trying to give them some muscles sometimes.
She's the MC. She keeps the party going.
Yeah.
She's the one that hypes up the crowd.
I'm a social bug. Yeah. And I love folks, so I get the interaction going and I can't stop moving. I'm just that way. I love to entertain. I actually am very passionate about what I do. So, yeah, and I love it. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah. I'm Queen D, and I'm just having fun. I really am. I'm doing what
she sang, she hip hop.
Sometimes I get on the percussions and move Johnny over.
Yeah.
I'm just
Tambourine.
doing what I've always wanted
Mean
to do.
on tambourine. Yes.
Well, thank you, ladies.
Thank you.